What I love the most about being a rigger is to collaborate with animators. They are the ones who will bring my rig to life. I still remember my first day at work when at the beginning of my career, I was super excited to walk around the hall and see a bunch of animators using my rig and how the rig was really coming to life. That is just a wonderful sensation. I was trained as an animator, and I animated some characters in movies and video games, so I feel like I have a little bit of an advantage because I can predict what an animator will ask or require from a rig. This project was a little bit different though, because I never animated such a complex character. So collaborating with animators at Animation Mentor was vital. Collaboration is always good for a project. Even if sometimes you feel like you know what the animator will want, there could be some extremely cool ideas that might born from collaboration and communication. For example, I didn't know Hatch was supposed to be used in conjunction with a human character. So when I was told that, I made sure the inside of the cockpit was rigged properly. One advice I can give to the animators when giving feedback to riggers is to try to let the rigger see your vision. Sometimes the rigger, like other artists, will feel very protective of their rig. So letting them see your vision and how much cooler a new feature can be after it's animated is the best approach to give feedback. Because at the end of the day, both animators and riggers want the same thing, which is the character performing great on screen. Even though I worked from home at night on this rig, it felt like I was doing it at work, just because I was in constant communication with the animator who I was collaborating with. We exchanged ideas, we talked about range of motion, performance, and every other aspect of character development. One other example of a feature that came about purely from collaboration and communication is the rumbling of the exhausts on Hatch. The animator I was collaborating with was explaining to me a scenario that Hatch would have probably been in, and so that sparked the idea in my mind to add this feature. So I asked the animator to create an animation of the exhausts rumbling. When I received this animation back, I converted it into driven keys. So the animation is not driven by time anymore, but the attribute rumble that you can find in all of the exhaust controls.